welcome. Allie, it's all yours. All right, thanks, Allie.
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Young against Simmons. Collins outside. Drops in the layup for two.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Nice shot by Durant.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than that. Give Kevin Durant that interior look, and he will score it.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Collins outside. Outside Hunter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bogdanovich. Takes a three. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
Simmons against Young. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And here's Collins for three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Collins has got 5 now. And what we've seen is guys want to play alongside Irving.
Yeah, people who know him best vouch for him and will even join a team partly because of him. Plus, this guy is so insanely talented. You know when he's on, he gives you the best chance to win.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Outside Young. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at Utah. They've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
When I look at the Nets, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat. Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the bucket by the Nets. Young misses. Durant with it, picked up by Collins. And Durant with the big finish.
Now, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
Collins outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Puts it up from 12. Misses off the left iron. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Durant.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Harris outside. Here's Aldridge. Collins with the rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Young against Harris. And Young, here we go. The rebound by the Nets. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Let's go! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn making some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Aldridge. Griffin comes in for Durant, and it's Curry in for Harris. It's Herter on the wing. 1:09 left in the first quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Another shot. Back to Wright. Let's go with a three. No good there. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Williams on the wing, inside. Here's Herter. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, the threat to score is real when Lou Williams has the ball, but he uses that to set up his passing game.
Here's Simmons. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Hawks trailing. Here's Williams. And he buries his first look.
Boy, the dribble drive by Lou Williams, such a special aspect to what he does.
Irving against Williams from the top of the key. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
That shot is off. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Brooklyn. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can. And always ready in the clutch. Kyrie Irving said,
for me, I just try to feel out the game.
And you know, Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Grant.
Oh, yeah, it's a chess match indeed. One move, one play sets up the next.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Blake Griffin out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Joe Harris. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Curry in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Well, we knew something might happen with Ben Simmons, and clearly he and the 76ers just weren't on the same page. Now, sometimes the relationship between a player and a team just runs its course, and after their disappointing postseason exit last year, it was time to part ways. So I'm sure Simmons is definitely looking forward to reinventing himself with his new team.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Simmons, the pass to Griffin. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Right with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
So the Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Collins checked in. Here's Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Wright.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Hunter against Durant. Over Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Harris. Buries it from 3. Harris has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. pick by Bogdanovich. There's Young with the three. Claxton with the rebound. The Nets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Durant against Hunter. Outside Durant. Ooh, poked away. Bogdanovich against Curry. Here's Hunter, and he dumps it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Drummond's checked in for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving comes in for Harris. Okongwu checks in for the Hawks. Williams comes in for Hunter. Bogdanovich with a screen on Curry. Young attacking. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's gotten his first basket of the night.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Durant against Bogdanovich. Shoots it from the high post. And again, it's Brooklyn. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
The kick out, Curry. Back to Durant. Pass to Curry. Atlanta with a rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Williams finds Young and rejected. And he gets it back. Here's Collins. That one a little long. The Nets with the lead. Right side Durant. Now Drummond. Rejected by Okongwu. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Back to Drummond. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Curry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Lou Williams.
I love the aggressiveness of Seth Curry right there. Despite that frame, guys, he is not afraid of getting fouled.
And so Curry nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Nets. They're up by 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
KD, you were so on top of it defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. And in the West, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others. Simply unstoppable on offense. Also a tremendous rebounder in his position.
And now we turn our attention back to the first half. What a performance by Kevin Durant.
So far, he's been totally in the zone offensively. Defenders haven't been able to throw him off balance or stop him from getting any.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
His power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Hunter passes to Young, and he lobs it up top. The rebound by Simmons.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nets lead by 6.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Capella screen on Simmons. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. From 12 feet. And there's a 3-second violation. And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Friday, they head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. Then on Sunday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors. Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Claxton comes in for Durant. And a change for the Hawks. Williams is checked in for Bogdanovich.
Give him a hand, fans. George.
Out to Harris. Pass to Irving. Capella with a block. Shot from 12. Oh, Simmons with the block.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
On the take. Griffin in the post. Collins there. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Atlanta making some changes here. Gallinari comes in for Collins, and Wright subbed in for Williams. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Outside Young. Irving against Wright. The kick out to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Hunter against Irving. Claxton with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Back to Simmons. Driving in. Shoots over Gallinari. Wright against Irving. Shoots. Here's Simmons. And the Nets miss again. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Capella. Pass to Young. Shot to end the cold streak. Nails it from beyond the arc. Young's got 7.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Here's Simmons. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Nets lead by 5.
Physical defense, not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
It just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Brooklyn making some changes. Andre Drummond comes in for Claxton, and it's Curry in for Irving. Okongwu checks in for the Hawks. Herter comes in for Young. Pass to Herter. From deep. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. The Nets, second.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Here's Simmons. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Gallinari inside, hounded by Harris. Fades back. A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got his second basket.
This guy is such a patient offensive talent. Danilo Gallinari gets into the mid-range and makes it look easy.
Nice shot by Simmons.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Right against Curry. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Right outside. Outside Herter. The 3-ball. Rebound Brooklyn. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Floats one, and it's Simmons missing. Outside Herter. Pass to Gallinari. 1 second left. Blocked. And we've reached the end of the third. Nets out in front, leading by 5. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. A chance now to hear Nate McMillan talking to his team moments ago.
Defensively, we got to keep these guys in front of us. Shooting, contested, 2. All right, play defense without fouling, and they get 1 shot.
Be aggressive without fouling. That is what Coach McMillan is asking for.
The worst thing you can do is bail a team out. It's important that they lock down here defensively.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Ben Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Durant in at the 3, small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Shot left block. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. And the Nets lead by 7.
You can count on Kevin Durant to be consistent as a scorer night after night after night.
Pass to Bogdanovich. From 11 feet away, the putback. Drummond grabs the miss. And Brooklyn's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Durant, the pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
Simmons against Young. Over Drummond. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Left side, Simmons. Aldridge outside. Pass to Durant. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Drummond finds Durant. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Knocked loose. 5 to shoot. Here's Herter. Atlanta again missing.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Outside Durant. Fires from deep. Outside Simmons. Pass to Aldridge. Young against Durant. Simmons with it. Drives to the hoop. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
Okay, thanks, Allie. Young with it. Durant covering. Young can't hit.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Durant for 3. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Capella, the pass to Young. Over Simmons. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot. Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Nets.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, BA, ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And what a huge performance it was for Kevin Durant.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Pass to Irving. Back to Durant. From deep 3-point range. And he gets it back.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And a deep 3 from Young. Capella, the pass to Young. Now Bogdanovich. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
KD, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
Well, we stayed patient. We contested shots. They hit some tough ones early on. And I think in the pick and roll, we made a solid adjustment. And we turned that around. Coach made a great adjustment, and we was able to get rebounds and go.
The patience was so important. It paid off. Thanks, KD.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.